Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll embark on an enlightening journey into the world of Bitcoin and its transformative potential in the global financial landscape. Living near the Canadian border, I often engage in conversations with both Americans and Canadians. One common theme I've noticed is the misunderstanding of Bitcoin's mainstream acceptance in today's financial world. Many still view Bitcoin as a relic of the past, but in reality, it is more relevant than ever. In fact, Bitcoin is on track to potentially represent 30% of all global money in circulation within the next 10 years, or even less. This could mean a staggering market cap of $300 trillion, dwarfing gold's current market cap of around $12 trillion. Imagine Bitcoin representing 1/3 of the total global wealth, estimated to be around $900 trillion. This increasing adoption by countries, corporations, and individuals through mechanisms like 401k accounts in the US and RRSP accounts in Canada is a testament to its growing importance. Now is the time to act, not just as an investment, but to position yourself for a transition to a new monetary system. Bitcoin serves as a superior alternative to fiat currencies like the US dollar, which consistently lose spending power due to inflation. Holding Bitcoin is like having a savings account that steadily gains spending power, unlike fiat currencies that diminish in value. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into Bitcoin's CME Gaps and their implications for traders. And don't forget to check out the video featuring Mark Moss for more insights, linked in the description below. Let's get started. CME gaps for Bitcoin price are a well-known phenomenon in cryptocurrency trading, frequently observed by traders due to their high likelihood of influencing price movement. These gaps occur on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which is the leading venue for Bitcoin futures trading. Since the CME operates during standard market hours and closes for weekends and holidays, gaps form on its futures chart when the exchange reopens and the price has shifted during its downtime. Please consider subscribing to American Northwest Magazine. Our subscribers mean the world to us, and please click on the thumbs up icon to help our channel grow and finally become monetized. Bitcoin CME gaps result from the following factors. 1. Continuous trading on other platforms. Bitcoin trades 24/7 on global cryptocurrency exchanges, even when CME is closed. This continuous trading often results in price changes over the weekend or holidays, leading to gaps when CME futures resume trading on Monday mornings. 2. Market psychology. Awareness of these gaps influences trader behavior. Many market participants and algorithms actively anticipate price movements to fill the gaps, creating a self-fulfilling dynamic that reinforces the phenomenon. Historically, Bitcoin CME gaps have been filled approximately 90% of the time. However, prices do not always return to the bottom of the gap or fill it entirely. Partial fills or movements within the range of the gap are common occurrences. Factors that impact the filling of gaps include liquidity. Gaps are often areas of increased liquidity, making them attractive targets for traders. Market trends, whether the market is bullish, bearish, or range-bound, can influence the timing and extent of gap filling. External events, macro-level factors such as regulatory developments or major economic events, can delay or accelerate gap filling. Bitcoin CME gaps are closely monitored by traders for potential opportunities. Here are a few ways traders use these gaps. Support and resistance levels. Gaps often act as significant areas where the price consolidates, creating potential entry or exit points. Market corrections. Gaps can signal retracement levels during price trends, short-term speculation. Day traders and scalpers may use gaps to predict immediate price movements. It's important to approach CME gap trading cautiously, as not all gaps are filled instantly or completely. Reliable trading strategies should incorporate broader market analysis and risk management. Specific gaps identified in Bitcoin's price range include $78,000 to $80,700 acting as a support range. This gap has drawn attention from traders monitoring price retracement. $82,245 to $87,000. This higher-level gap occurred during the most recent weekend, March 22nd to 24th, 2025. It remains a point of interest for potential price movement. To pinpoint the exact weekends when gaps occurred, traders often analyze historical CME futures charts. These charts display weekly closing and opening prices, making it easier to identify when and where the gaps formed. The phenomenon of gap filling is partly driven by market psychology. Traders and algorithms are aware of the existence of gaps and tend to act on this information, creating a cycle of predictable price movement. Additionally, gaps are areas of increased liquidity which naturally attract price activity. CME gaps, which are price gaps that occur in futures trading on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, are not exclusive to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. They can also appear in traditional stock market futures, such as S&P 500 or Dow Jones futures. These gaps typically occur when the market closes for the weekend or holidays, and significant price movements happen during the downtime. When the market reopens, the price may gap up or down, leaving a blank space on the chart. However, in the traditional stock market itself, not futures, gaps can occur due to after-hours trading or major news events that cause the opening price to differ significantly from the previous day's closing price. So while CME gaps are a feature of futures trading, the concept of price gaps is common across various financial markets. In traditional markets, the percentage of gap fills can vary widely depending on the asset and market conditions. For example, some studies suggest that gaps in equity markets are filled around 70 to 80% of the time, while Bitcoin's CME gaps are often filled at an even higher rate, sometimes exceeding 90%. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the thumbs up icon to help our channel grow and finally become monetized. We strive to please our subscribers with better and better content each time we produce a video. Please comment on where you're watching from and what kind of videos you'd like to see from us in the future.